Good afternoon. Matt Cussell, Order of the Black Dragon. Today, I want to talk a little bit about freedom. Well, I've been talking with people overnight a little bit. I got well rested about some of their problems, some people with sexual issues, people with different things. And I would like to say this about stuff, in Satanism, it's about freedom. You can do whatever you want, and I always say that. But with me, what I want people to understand is that, if you're looking to ask an opinion from somebody like me, like, is it good to be a homosexual? Is it good to be a child molester? Is it good to be a person that does blood sacrifices and everything? I will say this, that is your own deal. Myself, opinionated as I am, I don't believe in blood sacrifices. I don't believe in animal sacrifices. I don't believe in orgies. I don't believe in being just hateful towards people. But there's a different concept. I believe with Lord Satan, if you're one of his soldiers, and I can name off a few friends, and I hope they don't mind, I'm going to use 3 people, for instance. I would say 3. Brandon Laurent is a friend of mine. A lot of us know him. He's a good, speaker. He's very, it seems to me, very theistic, very spiritual, poetic. He's very opinionated. He's soft-spoken, it seems. He's like a writer. Now, I'll name off one more. It's my buddy Ken McLaren, from Michigan. I hope you guys don't mind this, but he's more aggressive. He's more of a, to the point guy, like, I don't like this stuff and I'm not dealing with it. And see, what I think it takes is that if we were all the same in following or walking with the Lord Satan, we'd become like a religious cult. And I believe it's every independent visual aspect of each person. Like a lady I'm involved with a little bit from West Virginia, I brought up yesterday. She feels different things where she's at and she don't understand it. And I myself am a black magician. I have a lot of people believe in the spiritual aspect of that, things that I do work, and they do work. I'm not wealthy. I'm just a man. I'm not like this big bad aggressor guy. I do my own thing. I work. I have my little hobbies. But I believe that it's almost like per se like a warlock in the olden days, where they can make things work for people. Not make, but they have special powers. And I believe that in the Satanism, once we tap into the individualism of each route that we talk, like even Crowley, he was like an Egyptologist, but we all know that he knew who Satan was and he worked with him. Now, he did a lot of different things and he used a lot of hallucinants, so who knows how much of it really was real. What I do for me, not for you, is real. And I don't share a lot of those things that can happen. I will share 1 or 2 things. Leviation works for me. Now, it may not work for you. What I mean by leviation doesn't mean I can move a brick, but certain things move when I move around in a different way. Like when I leave a room, I'll come back and it's in a different spot. Because I asked for leviation, but that's part of my, special gifts from Lord Satan, as I have walked with him in the last year. And also, one more thing I'll say, and I'm not going to say too much on it, is also that like my speakings. So I'll leave it at that. Hail Satan, have a good day.